And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie. Here's a look at some stats for Chris Middleton.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So here's is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Clarkson in at the 2. And for Cleveland, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams. And that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
Now here's Mitchell. There's the 3. And there's Hunter on the assist by Mitchell.
What I like about that is Hunter did not rush the shot.
Outside Johnson. Over Garland. Johnson finds Middleton. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Magic Johnson.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. Middleton covering. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. Here's Las Vegas. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the 3rd quarter. Blowouts, big margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And the Cavaliers with possession here, following the score by Las Vegas. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these faces here tonight. This will be a very exciting game to watch.
Here's Middleton. Can't connect from short range. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Basket counts.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
For Las Vegas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Clarkson. Drummond to screen on Mitchell. Clarkson passes to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, a combo guard who can do a lot of things decently well. Jordan Clarkson, solid at dishing that rock.
Unloads from 13. The bank shot, no good.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mobley, following the score by Las Vegas. Offensive board. Garland finds Allen. Clarkson against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Garland for 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Mobley. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And it's Las Vegas with the ball. After the basket by Cleveland. And it's Clarkson missing. Garland against Drummond. It's stolen by Johnson. Out on his own on the break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside Garland. Back to Mitchell. Drummond grabs the miss.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. Drummond to screen on Garland. To the paint. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Las Vegas?
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the free throw, no good. And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there's big room for improvement.
Here's Clarkson after the basket by Cleveland. And that one drops. Johnson's got 8 points.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Garland scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Middleton passes to Drummond. 20 feet out. Middleton, no good. Cavaliers trail by 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Great positioning on the putback. 6 points for him.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
And that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Garland. Fires from deep. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Johnson. Here's Barnes. Left side Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Clarkson outside. Back to Johnson. Here's Middleton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Garland. In his last outing, he had 11 points. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assessing that possession right there. Garland waiting for the opening to find the man.
Johnson passes to Drummond. Nifty move. And it's good on the layup. Drummond's got 6.
Sometimes you like to see guys go with the bounce pass, threading it through there perfectly.
Clarkson against Mitchell. To the inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
does such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Away team.
For the Cavaliers, Tyson, he's checked in for Evan Mobley, and it's Strus in for Hunter. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Robinson comes in for Clarkson. Now here's Johnson. What a tremendous game he played against Philadelphia. Outside Barnes, outside Johnson. Pass to Robinson from 17. Yep, that one goes.
Such a gifted shooter. When Duncan Robinson rises up with that kind of confidence, man, he's a threat.
Here's Tyson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Allen with a screen on Robinson. Mitchell misses. Here's Las Vegas. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Got it. And now it's a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And Cleveland has possession following the score by Las Vegas. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Barnes. Back to Johnson. And Mitchell over to help for three. Robinson. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And Robinson's role is out there to stretch the floor, which is why his guys encourage him to keep firing.
Strus against Barnes. Garland for three. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 6.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland with the ball. He's got 6. Hitting his third shot in 7 looks.
And Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Middleton looking around. And there's the drive. Las Vegas shooting their second and third shots at the line here. That free throw good from Middleton.
Middleton improving his game, improving his confidence, coming back after injury, and working to become better.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Here's Jerome. 17 points in his last outing. Mobley. It's rebounded by Grant.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson passes to Grant. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. Left side Barnes. Over Strus. And Barnes with a basket. The assist by Johnson.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Here's Barnes after the basket by Cleveland. Here's Jerome. On the wing, Strus. Knocks down the long J. Now just a 4-point Las Vegas lead.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling.
Bro, this is dope, man. I hope you man, man, that is so cool. That is so cool. Look just like him.
Confident right now. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to Strus. Here's Jerome. Mobley, a screen on Johnson. Here's Jerome, covered by Johnson. A deep three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Las Vegas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. That's good from the strike. 5 ticks left to play in the first quarter. Beyond the arc. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Las Vegas finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. More 2K action in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen from Las Vegas?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Well, so much unselfish play out there. Coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Las Vegas leading by 8. On the floor for Las Vegas, Chris Boucher out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Duncan Robinson, and it's Ellis in at the point. Here's Goodwin. Olynyk with a screen on Strus. Here's Robinson. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Merrill. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Las Vegas is shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Here's Goodwin, covered by Merrill. Shot is good by Goodwin.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Jerome. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Tyson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Kelly Olynyk. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
That one's off.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, "We have each other's backs." That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Pass to Mobley. Over Boucher. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Mobley's got 10 points.
And how about the fast shot by Mobley? Didn't need much time to get it in the air.
Ellis passes to Robinson. Here's Goodwin. Four on the clock. Back to Robinson. Launches it. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Yeah, and Duncan, once he gets locked into that rhythm, he's not going to speed up. Squeeze that one off just in time.
Pass to Mobley. Mobley on a screen. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here's Olynyk. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olynyk's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Kelly Olynyk can score all over, but really valuable when you start to get points from this kind of balanced attack.
Jerome passes to Merrill. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Ellis passes to Goodwin. Up top, Robinson. Over Strus. Robinson can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And stolen by Boucher. Here's Ellis. Soft touch off the glass.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Olynyk. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Strus. It's Merrill on the wing. On target from range. Merrill's got 8 here in this quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Pass to Olynyk. Here's Goodwin. 3-pointer. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Mobley outside. Outside Strus. The 3-ball. Rebound by Olynyk. Las Vegas leading by 9. Robinson with it, and it's Hunter picking him up. Pass to Ellis. Up top, Robinson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Strus the pass to Merrill. Jerome on the wing. Mobley on a screen. Here's Jerome. Still no points. 5 to shoot. Here's Merrill. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Las Vegas calls timeout.
Away team.
Timeout. Timeout.
A different look for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Merrill, and Darius Garland subbed in for Jerome. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. Pass to Johnson. Outside Barnes. Knocks it down from distance. Barnes has got 9 points.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Outside Hunter. Down low. Strus's shot is off. Las Vegas leading by 12. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Clarkson for 3. Kicks it out to Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Middleton.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Graham, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Garland, and he drains it. That basket makes him 4 for 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Middleton. Over Strus. Middleton, no good. Cavaliers trail by 13. Right side, Mitchell. Back to Strus. Fires the 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Middleton. He's got 11. Johnson finds Middleton. Outside Johnson. Grant with a screen on Garland. 6 to shoot. Here's Johnson. Clarkson for 3. Hits the trifecta. Clarkson's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Garland. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. It's a 13-point game. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Launches the 3. And Las Vegas another 3.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
With the crossover, Johnson passes to Graham. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Mobley. Johnson against Garland. Again, Garland missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Johnson. Give him 8. Middleton from the outside. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Strus. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Hunter, a screen on Clarkson. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Hunter. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Strus. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And it's good for 2.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Good on the bucket. Garland's got 15 points.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Johnson passes to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following the score by Las Vegas. And here's Hunter for three. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Las Vegas leading by 17. Middleton outside. Pass to Johnson. And Mitchell over to help. Kicks it out to Clarkson. No good from outside.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside and draw as much contact this quarter.
Strus finds Garland. Over Clarkson. An insane 65%. Just terrific. Johnson. The three from Barnes. Hunter with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The three from Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And while we have a moment, here's a good chance to bring up the top rebounders in the NBA this season. Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Takes a three. That's good from Grant on the assist by Johnson. Grant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's Garland. It doesn't go for him. Johnson with the defensive effort.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. To put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And so it's Las Vegas. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And as we welcome you to halftime,
they're getting steamrolled, giving up too many points in the paint.
And it's just not the rim protection. You have to stay in front of them.
and moving on, guys, it's early in the season, but always a good time to check out the power rankings.
I think for the Cavaliers, they're sitting on the top of their division. Can't ask for more than that as a fan, and it feels like they're getting better as the season goes on.
The way they've been playing, I expect big things from these guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Hunter in at small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Clarkson against Mitchell. The 3. It's rebounded by Las Vegas.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Barnes, no good. Cavaliers trail by 18. Now here's Garland. Outside Hunter. Mobley, a screen on Grant. Back to Mobley. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. Mobley's got 14 points.
Well, the decision-making a little bit better there. Hunter looking more comfortable on these pick-and-roll sets.
Johnson, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Now here's Hunter. Give him 8 points now. Back to Garland. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Mobley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Barnes, it's good.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Garland. He's got 15. Again, Garland missing.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Graham. Shoots over Mobley, and that one's long. Cleveland has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Now here's Mitchell. He has 6. Right side, Hunter. A shot to stop the run, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Johnson. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Middleton. Over Garland. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Middleton's got 16 points now.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Garland finds Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Johnson against Garland. Johnson passes to Barnes. Back to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Evan Mobley was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And his teammate Donovan Mitchell said about him, "It's crazy, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think he really understands how good he can be. He can take us to a completely different level. I personally believe that he can be a top 5 player in this league." Ryan, high praise for his teammate.
Indeed it is. Good stuff, Allie. Here's Grant. After the basket by Cleveland. No good there. Off the double clutch. Here's Mitchell. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 11.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
Johnson passes to Clarkson. Back to Johnson. On the wing, Clarkson from behind the arc. Cleveland. Mobley's got 9 rebounds now. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Garland against Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he recovers it.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the score by Las Vegas. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, sometimes basketball is pretty easy, especially when you have a big guy. Get it to the big fella down low. That's Allen, and force the D to foul.
For Las Vegas, Olynyk checked in for Barnes. Goodwin comes in for Middleton. And it's Robinson in for Clarkson. No good on the second free throw. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
Out to the wing. Here's Goodwin. Hunter covering. Lets it fly from 18. Goodwin, no good. Cavaliers trail by 17. And now the Cavaliers on the break. There's the triple. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Olynyk for 3. He buries it from 3. Olynyk's got 5.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Garland finds Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Hunter can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Grant gets it to go.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside Mitchell. Over Robinson. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 15 points in the game.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Left side Olynyk. Shoots over Allen. The shot by Olynyk, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
It's good.
Pretty interesting adjustment from Garland on that attempt.
Las Vegas leading by 18. Johnson passes to Graham. Another possession, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Ha, looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Olynyk with some nice D.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Now here's Johnson. 12 points for him. Pass to Goodwin. Over Hunter. Goodwin, no good. Cavaliers trail by 20. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Las Vegas, they love where they stand right now. First place.
Checking out Las Vegas, they've just been relentless coming out of the gates. And what I love is that everyone is focused. You couldn't have asked for a better start.
Yeah, they're using that F word, focus. A lot of teams suffer from a lack of concentration in the early part of the season, but not this team. They're ready to play right from the opening tip of the very first game.
Now here's Mobley. 14 points for him. Nails it from 3.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Johnson against Garland. For 3, Robinson drills it from deep. Robinson's got 11 points.
And Robinson with a timely trade.
Well, Brett, the reputation of Duncan Robinson is as a shooter, but he's added to his game.
A little bit, B.A. It's still going to be shooter first, but Duncan doing a much better job of reading some of the double team in action coming at him to run him off the line. So that assist number, that's been growing.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavs. Strus comes in for Hunter. Ellis is checked in for Las Vegas. Here's Ellis. Olynyk with a screen on Strus. To the left wing. From outside the arc. The shot by Olynyk, no good. Cavaliers trail by 16. To the inside. And Mobley gets it to go. Mobley's got 7 points for the quarter.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
The floater, and the layup is up and in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Pass to Tyson. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ellis. Olynyk for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's Garland. He's covered closely. 1:10 left to play in the third. Pass to Tyson. Puts up a three. And it's Boucher with the rebound. Las Vegas leading by 13. Here's Ellis. Robinson passes to Ellis. Back to Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ellis.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
A different look for Cleveland. Hunter's checked in for Tyson. Merrill comes in for Mitchell. And Jerome subbed in for Darius Garland. Drummond's checked in for Las Vegas. Jerome passes to Hunter. And here's Strus. From deep, Mobley. Ellis with a rebound. Las Vegas has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Drummond. Good D by Mobley. And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on a 16-7 run. Strus the pass to Jerome.
The ball goes to the away team.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter.
Come to me, come to me.
And here's Robinson with 1 on the clock. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Can he get it off in time?
Counts at the buzzer.
That's a feel good.
Uh-oh. 10-point game.
Real. A bomb at the buzzer.
Cleveland coming back. It's not over. Not by a long shot. They were just down by 18.
It's a double-digit ball game. It's Las Vegas up by 10. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
Better get Magic Johnson back in to nurse this 10-point deficit. Yeah, I better bring Magic in because it's getting away from us. We were just up by 18 a moment ago. Now they're down by only 10. Better get Magic back in to nurse this lead. Bring in my big guns, my best offensive players. Where is Barnes? There he is, my best shooters. I'm going to leave Drummond out there for rebounding and screen setting.
Period holds in store. Here's Jerome. On the floor for Las Vegas. They've got Chris Middleton. Johnson is out.
Magic on the verge of breaking the assist record tonight.
Barnes. And it's Drummond in at the 5.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
Barnes, no good. Cavaliers trail by 10.
Magic got 26 assists.
Here's Garland. There's the drive. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Okiki.
Number 13, Tristan Thompson.
Garland, he's open. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Garland's got 21.
And you don't mind those shots from Garland if they're in rhythm and with tempo.
Johnson, three-pointer is up. Middleton gets the 3-ball to go.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Now here's Hunter. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Herder's such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in, and both free throws good for Hunter. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Las Vegas. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Doubled by Strus. Garland against Johnson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Barnes passes to Johnson. Garland comes with the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Johnson passes to Barnes, and another dime for him.
Showtime, boy.
Just doesn't end. Tally up another assist for him.
Well, that one will put him tied for 3rd in the all-time assist list. One of the best games I've ever seen.
Yeah, 28 assists, and he's equaled some legends. Guys like Stockton and Kuzi, just to pick a few.
Hunter passes to Jerome. Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Cavaliers trail by 11. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Buries it from 3.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Johnson finds Drummond. Another possession. Another assist.
This is a passing display for the ages. Beautiful.
The dimes keep piling up, and he is now tied for the 2nd most assists ever in a single game.
Just a jaw-dropping performance, tying Kevin Porter's 29 assists from way back in '78.
Garland with the ball, and Drummond picks him up defensively. The shot by Tyson, no good. Las Vegas leading by 10. Poke loose. Middleton passes to Robinson. Johnson with it. Back to Robinson from 18 feet away. Yet another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
A transcendent game. His command of the offense on complete display.
Yeah, 30 assists equals the mark set by Scott Skiles back in 1990. Mind-boggling.
Here's Jerome. Off target with the 3. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Barnes passes to Johnson. Doubled by Strus. Robinson for 3. Strus grabs the miss. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tyson. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
19-footer. And he stays with it. Barnes passes to Johnson. Doubled by Strus. Pass to Robinson. Johnson with it. Second chance shot. Counted.
And he was dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Garland following the score by Las Vegas. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Johnson inside, guarded by Garland. The shot by Johnson, no good. Cavaliers trail by 14. For the Cavaliers, Allen, he's checked in for Tyson. Mobley comes in for Strus. And Mitchell subbed in for Darius Garland. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Tyson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Las Vegas. Clarkson comes in for Robinson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart, show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Johnson. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Here's Jerome. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Grant, the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Clarkson. And again, another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes.
And to think that the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight. What a game.
On the take. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And you're going to burn yourself when you get up that close to Clarkson. He's explosive.
Pass to Jerome. Here's Tyson. Middleton covering. Mitchell, a screen on Middleton. Now Allen. Here's Tyson. Knocked loose.
And a chance to just stare at the stat sheet. The assist numbers he's amassed tonight, hard to believe.
And playing on the road. He's won over many in the crowd with the show he's putting on.
Steve Nash-like out there, dropping all of those passes and putting on a clinic.
Hunter's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Jerome. Las Vegas leading by 14. Now Johnson. It's Middleton on the wing. Three-pointer, no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Hunter passes to Allen. Out to Garland. Here's Hunter. Jacks up a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game. Outside Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the harm. Incredible.
Magic Johnson, 1 shot.
One shot.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 14-point game. Looking to get back on track. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Middleton's got 6 points in the quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Las Vegas.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Las Vegas leading by 15.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Now here's Clarkson. Johnson on the wing. Here's the hook. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Johnson. Johnson's got 19 points. And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. They trail by 16. And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
This is exactly what you want from your point guard. Just so intelligent with the ball movement, just wearing the defense out, creating open angles. They rely on him completely to steer their offense.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Garland, no good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Johnson passes to Clark. Stolen by Mobley. Mitchell with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. From 18 feet away, and he can't bank that one in.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Johnson on the wing, guarded by Garland.
2 minutes.
Here's the hook. And the bucket is good.
Johnson.
Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home. And that's a double-double for him now.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. As we know, Brent, experiencing some team drama is not an uncommon experience in the NBA.
Man, BA, as years went on and playing 7, 8, 9 seasons,
I don't know what to call that. Is that like a triple, double, or I don't know what the 23 points, 22 rebounds, 33 assists.
It shows you that
My
you
goodness.
care about what it is that you're doing. So the drama are always great lessons for how strong your team is going to be.
The Cavaliers shooting about 43% on this one. Pass to Tyson. Here's Jerome. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Mobley's got 23 points. Now Middleton, covered by Strus. Going all the way to the rack. Merrill, that's good. Now here's Johnson. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Left side, Johnson. Middleton outside. Pass to Graham. Wide open. Not enough on that one as it misses. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Strus against Clarkson. Here's Tyson. Shot clock at 6. Here's the pick. Out left to the wing. From deep, Mobley connects from downtown. Here's Middleton. No good. So it's Las Vegas picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
And again, if you've been watching my past Magic Johnson videos, what I don't like is when Magic has these type of games, when you go into his highlight package after the game's over, they won't show not any of his assists because 2K's entire highlight package algorithm is only calibrated to show, basically one-on-one plays, which is like, the whole my player experience. They don't really care about, team basketball. It's all about, what can you do one-on-one. So anyway, watch the highlight package. He's got 33 assists, an NBA record. They're not going to show not one of them. It's just nothing but one-on-one plays, getting rebounds, or one-on-one defense. So that's all 2K is in. It's all about superstar garbage. It's not about team basketball. They'll show all of his good individual. So that's a great defensive play. Good rebound. Another good. Magic Johnson gets a lot of blocks underneath the rim. That's a beautiful jump hook. But look, he got 33 assists, and they not showing out one of them. You know what I'm saying? Look how many guys he got open tonight. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in double figures. Drummond was almost there. Goodwin was almost in double figures. And Magic didn't even start scoring late into the fourth quarter. He only took 16 shots. He dominated the entire game. Only took 16 shots. It's ridiculous. Not even one three-pointer attempted by Magic. Didn't need it. Mitchell, 1 for 9 from downtown. We're playing small ball, mind you. I don't know why wouldn't he attack us? We're playing small ball most of the game. Trying to get transition points. He never really attacked us inside. He took mostly threes. As the whole team did. That's what I'm talking about. It's not I don't know. The strategy in today's NBA just doesn't make any sense. Like, why would you not attack that? But anyway, I digress. Let's move on to the next game. Let's see who's coming up next. I believe it's Team Larry. Yep, Team Larry's up next. Team Larry Bird. Team Bird. They'll be taking on the Knicks again. This time in Boston, or Larry Bird Arena, whatever you want to call it. No, Larry don't care. Just got on some sweats, an old jersey he found in his locker, and some sweats. That's all he cared about. Anyway, that's the next video coming up, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out with me. Please give it a like, a share, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can know exactly what's going on and follow up. And make sure you're checking out my channel with my playlists. Remember, I got the Magic Johnson, Larry Bird playlist already there established. Every game in sequential order. I also have my Michael Jordan series from 1991 as well as 1992 that's still ongoing. And I also have the Wilt Chamberlain series, right? The whole thing is I take great players and I build teams around them in the modern era based on their skill sets and try to use strategies to help them succeed under today's prevalent, thought process, while at the same time using old school methods. So it's kind of interesting. So if you're interested, give it a like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video for Team Larry Bird taking on the New York Knicks in Larry Bird Gymnasium. I don't want to call it an arena. It's like a gymnasium. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.